Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! He's not worth wasting my breath over. His Berserker champion's even less so. Trash. The lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. Finding that hilt changed things.
Senora.
Ah, such as love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
She knows.
Kratos, I see something.
Svipdagr the Feared. Starolfr the Troublesome. Oh, this is a fine mess. Bodvar the Feared. Starolfr the Troublesome. Behind you, get down! Bodvar the Feared. Starolfr the Troublesome. It's coming!
Another death for
Kratos!
Bodvar the Feared. Starolfr the Troublesome. Behind you, brother! Bodvar the Feared. Starolfr the Troublesome.
Glory, my
run from my fight!
The nerve! Invoking Lyra after what they did.
Lyra. I've never heard of it.
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed king Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Your former home, I assume.
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden. Hardrefill the Callous!
The sword belongs to you! Tremble!
Hardrefill the Callous!
That sword does not belong to you! Run!
This hill. What is its connection to these spirits?
It's a symbol of their betrayal, their cruelty personified. The sooner we're done with it, the better.
If I can make peace with my blades.
I suppose you're right. If Skjothendi rids the land of these bastards, I can stomach its presence a bit longer.
Freya. When Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofur.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar. Beigadr the Feared!
Death to the enemies of Hydra! Beigadr Death is here!
His kingdom, Lara. You once lived there.
Before I shacked up with the Aesir, aye. Another of my spectacular failures.
In capturing these spirits, you seek redemption.
I just want to send these bloody monsters to hell where they belong. Wouldn't exactly call it redemption, but I know I'll feel better once it's over. Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
Hjalti the Stolid.
Will rise again! Why, you are nothing!
Come on, get up, brother! Hjalti the Stolid.
Will rise again! Not worth my time!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Waste of time!
This king you spoke of.
He's not.
This king you spoke of.
He's not really a. Hjalti the Stolid.
Will rise again!
This king you spoke of.
He's not really a king. Just called himself one because he killed the previous king.
Someone you knew.
Aldith. A kind man. A trusting man.
He trusted this usurper. This Hrolf.
No, Aldith trusted me. And, fool that I am, I trusted Hrolf.
So now you seek revenge. A dangerous path.
Are you a one to joke?
I am an authority on the subject. You would do well to listen.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Come under the cloak, Svipdagr the Cold, and Svipdagr the Feared. Come on, Kratos, off your back.
No, but you'll join him.
From under the cloak, Svipdagr the Cold, and Svipdagr the Feared.
I'm tired of you!
From under the cloak, Svipdagr the Cold, and Svipdagr the Feared.
Who's next?
Come on, Kratos, off your back. From under the cloak, Svipdagr the Cold, and Svipdagr the Feared.
On your guard, Kratos!
What's your right?
Come on!
Come on, Kratos, off your back. Cold, Svipdagr the Cold, and Hvitserkr the Bold. What's your right?
I'm tired of you!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Adios!
Come under the cold, Svipdagr the Cold, and Hvitserkr the Take it off, man! You've got this! Come under the cold, Svipdagr the Cold, and Hvitserkr the Bold.
Behind you!
Once we have defeated these berserkers, what then?
We pay the king a visit and give him more of the same.
We have seen this before. Revenge will not bring you peace.
Is it revenge if justice is served?
That is a question you must answer for yourself.
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I've also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
Back to the crater?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. Say their warriors still haunt the crater. To put them to rest. What else? What else? There was that odd metal piece worth investigating. Almost forgot. I strongly suspect there are more spirits who witnessed the clash.
We have arrived.
Haklangr the Bearded. The gate will lead us to glory.
Kratos!
Haklangr the Bearded. The gate will lead us to glory. Nasty head! Haklangr the Bearded! The gate will lead us to glory! Death will honor my king!
Alpha!
Break your bones! It's a fighting mess! Haklangr the Bearded! The king will lead us to glory! Death to the enemy! I felt that one, brother!
Hunting these berserkers, I am reminded of our search for the Valkyries 2 winters ago.
I can see the similarities, aye.
There is one difference. With the Valkyries, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye. Hvitserkr the Bold.
Your death will honor my king.
This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna change the past.
It is good to hear you say that. But I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother. Hrolf's gravestone. It's reformed. Guess there's only one thing left to do.
Hold on. Prepare for battle.
Goodbye. You can't have it. The realms will
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
From behind! Incoming!
You did it to yourself! got?
My kingdom.
Thank you, brother. Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not always at odds.
What do you intend to do with Skjothendi now?
I intend to use it.
No! Don't you understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of evil Berserkers.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its history.
No. But the story of this sword is still being written. Future generations will weigh its good deeds against the bad and decide for themselves.
You've come a long way from when I first met you, brother.
I have had good counsel since then, brother.